Hey, 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 Virgo, this is your sacred scribe here, ready to do your rest of July reading. So this is going to be a reading for my Virgos, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, and North Node. This will not resonate with everybody, of course, but hopefully it will with you. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe right down below there, Virgo, if you would before you leave. I do appreciate it. And thank you so much for all of your likes, shares, and subscriptions. If you guys are interested in a personal reading, that way this is more specific to you and your questions and your needs, information can be found in the description box below. Make sure that you're utilizing the link in the description box, Virgo, if you are interested, as there are scammers about the community. And know that you will always see my face in a reading if you order one from me, as well as receive an unlisted link that you can utilize forever here on YouTube. Don't forget to comment. I want to hear from you guys, and hit that notification bell. That way you get notified whenever I upload a video or go live. All right, so Virgo, we have a spread here of 5 trinities, each trinity telling its own little unique story, and then they all thread together. So we have the 8 of Swords here in the center. For the center trinity, this is your energy. The 3 of Pentacles here. We have the Queen of Pentacles to my right. So it seems like I feel this stuckness, okay? And I'm feeling multiple people within this stuckness, and what's standing out right now is like this cross in the background. But this is giving me the heart center. There's the hearts in the center. You see the hearts? So there's something that could be blocking your heart chakra, almost a 2 of Swords energy here. If it's not that your heart chakra is blocked, you need to go within. It's like the resurrection of the heart, right? Hang on, Virgo. Okay, Virgo, so there's something about this heart-centeredness that you need to go within about. Again, I'm feeling stuck. Now, there's something you're wanting to build upon, and I'm getting, what I was getting with this top pentacle is an idea. Because you notice the growth that's coming out from these 2 pentacles, but this pentacle over here, you've got 3 growths, okay? So I feel like this one seed, this one idea is going to sprout the most wings. So if you have 3 ideas, say, I feel like, it's not to say don't use them all, but there's one in particular that needs to sprout wings. The Queen of Pentacles over here, you are your earth energy, so you're thinking about building your world. And I almost see this, it's like a magic wand that she has in her hand, and she's visualizing her world. And the Queen of Pentacles, when she creates with the heart chakra, right? And look at that. She's got the cross. She's got that, I don't know if that's a pentacle, but there's a cross, right? There's crosses on the pentacles, but there's a cross above this, on this ball. I feel like, and this is for everybody, the life force, our solar plexus, is really important right now. Okay, that is our life force. So I feel like exerting your life force into this idea should be primary for you. Okay, so let's see what this 8 of Swords is. We have the Knight of Coin, the 10 of Vessels, and the 6 of Vessels. Yeah, there is a nurturing of the heart that needs to take place. This is emotional fulfillment, right? But you can't get to your emotional fulfillment unless you're nurturing your heart. You can't know it unless you're nurturing your heart. And this fire, I feel, is your life force. So nurturing your heart through your life force and taking your time at it is what's going to get you out of this stuckness. The 3 of Pentacles, clarifying this, is the 6 of Wands here. You have the King of Staves. And you have the King of Pentacles. So look at this. You have a divine counterpart here. It could be an earth sign. You have the King of Coins. You could have a choice between two because you have fire. You have the King of Staffs in the center. You also have the King of Wands in another trinity over here. So your energy, you're carrying two, this is masculine energy here. The King of Coins is very stable, very trustworthy, very loyal, likes their coins, likes their business, likes their work. There's a lot of growth with this King of Coins. There's a tree right behind the lion here. So I'm getting there's a lot of lushness. This is a very serious person. They could be serious about their work. Now, with the King of Staves, I want to say a fun creature. This is a fun creature, but I'm feeling a little mischievousness, but that can be fun, right? The Six of Wands here is getting a lot of attention. So you could be getting a lot of attention from whatever you're implementing, whatever idea you're implementing with this pentacle. Okay, so tell me about the Queen of Pentacles. The Seven of Swords here. See, the carrying of the sword. This is a yellow sword. This is the solar plexus here. And I feel like you're holding back your full life force, the devil energy. This is twin flame energy. It can be. There's some heaviness affecting your third eye, affecting your, it could even be your natural sight, the way that you see things. It could be something, it's like this 10 of Wands energy I'm feeling from the devil, Capricorn energy. The feminine is asleep here. The masculine is awake. So an awakening of your feminine energy. Because, yeah, that's what the Queen of Pentacles creates with. Not only her masculine, but her feminine energy. And it's that heart energy that needs to be awakened. All right. Yeah, Nine of Cups. So if you're heading towards your wish fulfillment, if you're protecting your wishes here, I feel that there could be, you could be a little more open in communication about this. I'm not saying tell everybody about, you know, implementing your ideas, because manifestation is keep it to yourself until, you know, until you begin manifesting. But I'm feeling holding back of communication for yourself. It's like you're giving yourself all of these swords, all of this information, but you're like, no, let me not add that yet. And that's part of your life force. That's part of your knowing, I want to say. So you have the Queen of Swords, you have the Moon, and you have the Princess of Wands. And this has to do with your psychological makeup of why you're holding this energy in the center. So with the Queen of Swords here, I feel like this Queen of Swords is like seeking truth from all different angles. I am feeling some type of anger from this Queen of Swords. This could be an air sign. Something is hidden. Could be from this Queen of Swords, but this could also be you. You show up as the Empress sometimes, so this could be you. I'm going to clarify in a moment. The Princess of Wands is talking about the implementation of the idea in the center and needing to fire it up, because there's fire in this picture. There's a cat that was also standing out, as well as rams. So you have the Eight of Vessels with the Queen of Swords. You have the Five of Vessels. Yeah, okay. So there's something about a past love situation that may be affecting your feminine energy, because this is emotion here. Okay. Two of Swords, like I said, a blocked heart. So yeah, definitely it's an emotion that needs to be released. There's a searching of the blessing, and that's that Queen of Swords energy, but she's carrying a head in her hand. So, you know, instead of listening to the ego, listen to the heart, unblock the heart, and look for the wisdom. Seek the wisdom. And I feel that it's going to break you open to become this Princess of Wands here, this feminine energy. Yeah, this anxiety and fear you may have about investing in this idea or implementing an idea. You need to balance out. You need to balance out. The sword is pointing in the past. Okay? The sword is pointing in the past. So information from the past, and that's what the Queen of Swords is seeking. Truth about possibly a past event, but I'm just feeling more of a relationship that you may have walked away from to focus on another. Nine of Pentacles. There you are. Lady of Coin. So I feel like you're going to be overcoming this anxiety, this fear. And you're going to be feeling more and more confident here. Because I do feel you will unbreak, you know, your heart here. With the Two of Swords energy, open up that heart chakra. Because the Eight of Vessels is creation. He's focusing on one vessel here and creating something different from the vessels behind. So it's unique. Tell me about the Moon. Three of Swords. So this healing that is possible is hidden from you. The Fool card. Again, the past, and the Nine of Wands. So these wounds need to be healed so you can take a leap of faith. Any fears need to be left behind. So in your next trinity here, you have the Seven of Swords, the King of Wands, and the Nine of Pentacles. So tell me about the Seven of Swords, the Two of Pentacles. All right, this is about what I got from the Seven of Swords is your truth. If you see the Seven of Swords, I see you hanging on to truth, but there's people around you, almost has this Five of Swords energy, to tell you the truth, that have their truth, and they may be trying to force their truth on you in a manipulative way. Because there's 6 swords, it's like 6 against 1. So this is twin flame energy with the sun and the moon. Maybe that's it. Maybe you have a view on twin flames that people disagree with, and that there's the argument, right? So you have the King of Swords energy, the Moon card. And I'm getting again, don't be the sheep. See the sheep? Something is hidden from you that you can't see. But I feel like it's because of this sword energy. Who is this King of Swords to Virgo? Two of Wands. All right, so if this King of Swords may have to do with something about moving with the Two of Wands energy and leaving the past behind. Perhaps you're looking at what to cut out of your life. It may be people around you that you're cutting out. That's hidden. Something's hidden. And you have to make sure that you're listening to your heart, but it's blocked. Who is this King of Wands? The Ace of Pentacles. So there's a fire sign here that there is an opportunity that's coming up. A King of Vessels. Wow. There may be 2 people. Ace of Swords. So I feel like you're going to have to make a decision about a couple of people here. And you're seeking truth. That Seven of Swords energy, there's a truth you're seeking, but what is truth? And this seems to be coming up for the last couple weeks for me, especially here. I'm seeing different things in cards now, so it's interesting about perspective. There's a chicken at the top of the snake instead of a snake head. It looks like a chicken head. And what comes to me is, what came first, the chicken or the egg? And the bird seems to be flying backwards. And that is the sword of truth. That is clarity. So what are you're seeking clarity as far as love is concerned, but I feel like there is something hidden that you do not know. Now this could be within you, and once you unblock your heart, you're going to connect with your intuition here. So tell me about the Nine of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords. As above, so below. Manifestation. The Nine of Pentacles, okay, is that confidence that you're bringing forth. The Lady of Vessels. So you're beginning to emotionally balance here. And the Ten of Swords. And get rid of what's been ailing you. It could be that by this time you're healing, right? Because tens are about endings and beginnings. You could be seeking the clarity and truth and gaining insight and beginning to open up, that open book that's on the ground, right? So, okay. So again, the King and Queen, there's an air energy. You may have air in your chart that is around you, because we're not in air season. It is Mercury, right? Like Gemini energy. That could be it. But I feel that you need to look around you and see, and within, and see what needs to be cut out to become lighter. Because with the Ace of Swords, I'm feeling the bird and the sword like up, lighter. So oh, wait a minute. You have the Wheel of Fortune over here. The Two of Wands and the Five of Wands. All right. So the Wheel of Fortune here, again, we have the number 10. So changes, beginnings. Solar plexus energy, the yellow is standing out. And so is this, I don't want to say green, it's more aqua. So it could be something about speaking up. I'm connecting this with the Queen of Swords, which is speaking, right? Swords are communication. Let me clarify here. Three of Pentacles. All right. So you need to speak up about, in the center, you have the Three of Pentacles, about this idea, this vision. You see, he's drawing a picture. And the picture is his vision. You need to speak up about your vision, express it. And it could be with your heart chakra and your throat chakra. I'm trying to think of the two colors that would make aqua, or because that's what's standing out. It's like this. It's neither blue nor green. So the throat and the heart here. And he's got green on. Okay. So Three of Pentacles. And again, three people. There is a decision you need to make with the Two of Wands. Four of Pentacles. So burying the past. That's what I'm getting. You could be saving money as well. Wheel of Fortune again. This is a lucky time period for you, or will become a lucky time period for you. However, I feel that things that need to end need to be let go. Things that need, and other things need to be begin. Because without that flow, the wheel stops. And within the flow, you have the four elements. So clearing of your chakras here to make sure that heart is clear. Because otherwise you're up in this swords energy, too much of it. or you're surrounded by it, but it's influencing you. So the Four of Vessels here is clarifying the Five of Wands, holding down your emotions. Again, heart-centeredness. So whenever you clear your heart chakra, if you're clearing it over here, okay, or if it's a combination of where this Queen of Swords is, this Ten of Swords, when you begin to emotionally balance here, I feel you have to allow these emotions to continue to come up. Don't purge and then, okay, you can like fill the vase again, right? You empty the vase and it's like, okay, it needs to fill this up again. No, you need to just let it flow. Your emotions need to flow. So don't push them down. There's an inner conflict going on here. And there's a commitment you need to make to this, to yourself. Seven of Vessels. Because otherwise you're going to be confused and you're going to question yourself. See how there's abundance here. But you can't get to this abundance unless you see what you're not seeing. And over the eyes you have two coins. One of the coins is a eye and the other is a owl. So you have wisdom and you have third eye energy. And on the Seven of Vessels, there is an eye at the bottom. Okay. Those Seven of Vessels, I'm getting that one unique idea is within these vessels. And if you don't clear your emotions, you're going to be confused. And just pick one out of inner conflicts. Tell me about the Two of Wands. And you're also thinking about that moving that was showing up over here. And again, we have choice. We have the Magician, Gemini energy. And we have the Queen of Staves. This Queen of Staves in this deck, she's holding two staves. And this is coming over the Two of Wands. There is a decision about two people, two things. Six of Pentacles, my card for giving to two people, but also it is balancing of the masculine and the feminine. He's offering the other boy wisdom. He's standing on the masculine and feminine coin. There's pictures on the coins. One masculine, one feminine. Interesting. His right foot is on the masculine. I think so. Or is it reversed? No, yes. His right foot is on the masculine. His left foot is on the feminine, which is the right side and the left side. He's handing his wisdom down with his masculine side. And I feel in order for you to do this, again, I feel there needs to be a clearing of the feminine. There needs to be an upliftment, or not upliftment, but you need to make sure that you have that energy flowing in order to actually bring up this softer masculine energy, because this wisdom can be given through this energy, masculine energy. But when you have your feminine side balanced, think of the Emperor. The Emperor can give wisdom. It may not be as soft as the Empress, but a balanced Emperor, it will be wisdom with kindness. So, okay, and the Magician, of course, is balance in all of the elements. So the Eight of Pentacles, I forgot to bring this out in the beginning, because it fell out, but the Eight of Pentacles here is putting your original stamp on whatever idea this is. Make it different. The coins on the wall are the same. He's could be making the same coins. I feel like you have the option here. And here is the two. This could be your decision. What do we do? Do we do the same thing as everybody else? Or do we make and do something different? So make your unique stamp here. All right, so this last Trinity here, we have the Nine of Cups in the center. We have the Princess of Pentacles and the Prince of Swords here. I feel like you can actually make your wishes come true, but there needs to be an abundance of emotion, right? The Nine of Vessels, what was standing out to me was the number 3, because you've got 333, and then you've got growth. And I feel that center 3 vessels is your heart. And you see the growth that's coming from the heart? That is what is needed to bloom. Your idea will spring from your heart, not your head. So you need to grow that first from your heart. Your head will get in the way, and that is why you've got the 8 of Swords in the center. So the Princess of Pentacles here, taking your time, right? Listening to Spirit here and moving forward with a balance of the chakras, because I'm feeling with the Prince of Swords, it's like speaking truth. Keep it flowing, like the emotions need to flow. Keep all of these elements flowing. Keep your pentacles flowing. Don't be, holding on to them. Keep your emotions flowing. Keep your vocal cords flowing. Keep that communication flowing. Keep that passion alive and flowing. Don't allow the wheel to stop. That is the wheel, the balance of the 4 elements here. So the nine of Vessels, Judgment. This is how you find and discover your calling here. This is how you're going to raise up. It's like the feminine is going to be raised up, and then the masculine. That's what I'm seeing here with the 6 of Pentacles. But the feminine must come first, because there's some sort of action, which is masculine energy. But it's not going to be a harsh, it's not going to be harsh. Think about Empress energy. You are the Empress, right? Yeah, I mean, you show up for me as the Empress. So the Empress could be the Emperor at times and make that decision, because the level of vibration is already there. So think about masculine actions and adding that softness, because it is a resurrection of the heart here. It really is. The Knight of Swords, slaying those demons. What are your fears? Because this stuckness has to do with slaying your fears, overcoming your fears, and making the choice. This may be part of your fears. Twin flame energy again. All right, so the Emperor, clarifying the Princess of Pentacles, again with that ear energy on the shoulder. Allow communication to flow into your heart. Connect all the, don't just balance all of the chakras. It's like balance each one, but connect them. That is the circle. That is the wheel. All right. The 5 of Fire. Healing the wounds. Healing your wounds. Because otherwise this action is harsh. The Emperor becomes harsh. If there's wounds behind the Emperor's actions, now there may be an Emperor coming into your life, maybe somebody else too, because you already have 2 people here. This could be one person, but I see a choice. There is a choice here of people. You have to allow fluidity, and you have to allow, you heal your heart, you heal your wounds. Okay. The 7 of Pentacles. Patience. Patience, right? Take your time in building, because, with the Pentacles, anything that's built with Pentacles at a slow pace will stick. Don't rush it. Take your time, okay? All right, so let's talk about this Prince of Swords. You may be looking for truth in your feminine energy. Maybe that's why this heart chakra is blocked. The Prince of Swords. So I almost get the feeling, yeah, see, there's resistance of truth. So that's connected to the Ace of Swords. And like the emotions being balanced and allowing them to keep flowing, this is what I'm getting with the feminine side. Opening up of the heart chakra, but allowing this to keep flowing, right? Because what comes from the heart? Love, yes. Passion, yes. But there's resistance here. Resistance. All right. Strength. See? And look at this. There's the heart right there. Holding the heart. Connection to the masculine and the feminine within you. So have the strength to keep the flow going. All right. The Hermit. Indeed, Virgo, indeed. Go within and shine that light. Maybe this needs to be done, like, I don't know, on a monthly basis, almost like a check-in with the self. Okay, have I purged my emotions, my heart, you know, the elements? Like, really go within and do an internal house cleaning, so to speak, you know? This is your energy. This is finding the light within, shining a light on it, not ignoring it, seeking this truth, but keeping that flow going. Yeah, Eight of Swords, again, at the bottom of the deck. That is your center energy. That is your center freaking energy. And we're going to get advice for you, Virgo. Let's get some advice for Virgo. Virgo. Strength. Yep. The Seeker. And boundaries. That's interesting. Virgo. That's very interesting. So setting boundaries may be something you need to look at that's related to your heart. I'm getting, because I'm getting this almost harsh, you know what it reminds me of? Sort of the armadillo. The armadillo, and that is actually one of the definitions of armadillo. It has to do with boundaries. But the hard shell on the outside and it's all mushy on the inside, setting those boundaries with others. But knowing when to release as well, because boundaries can be harsh, right? Not allowing somebody in can be harsh and have that stuck energy, like the Eight of Swords here. So strength. This is that Leo energy. Leo season seems to be important here. I'm getting what I'm seeing is a leaf, but it's like down here. I feel like this is the components of this beautiful leaf, but it needs to go up and through to this transforming into the leaf. So transformation of components within you for the whole. All right. And the Seeker. Acceptance and, let's see, manifestation here. Allowing things that come in, messages, information, energy on a whole, allowing it to process and then deciding what it is you want to manifest with your magical hands. All right, Virgo, that's what I have for you. And I hope that resonated. Please drop a like below, share, and subscribe if you already haven't. If you're interested in a personal reading, that way this is more specific to you and your questions and your needs. Information can be found in the description box below. Make sure that you're utilizing the link in the description box, Virgo, if you are interested, as there are scammers about the community. And know that you will always see my face in a reading if you order one from me, as well as receive an unlisted link that you can utilize forever here on YouTube. Don't forget to comment. I want to hear from you guys, and hit that notification bell. That way you get notified whenever I upload a video or go live. Have a fantastic rest of July, Virgo, and I will catch you on the flip side on the dailies. Namaste.